Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Gemini for the week starting March 21st, 2016. And if you like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. Thank you for all of you already subscribed. Welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you for your like, your share, your Google Plus, your private messages, your comments, all the private readings that you have been trusting me with. Truly means a lot to me. And I also posted below the video where you could find me on social media as well. And now, my Gemini, on to your reading. I want you to know that prior to recording your reading, I meditate and I ask Spirit for guidance. And I also shuffle the cards as well. So let's see what we have for you coming in this week in the past position. We have the Five of Cups. Okay, as you see, have his head down. Okay, it comes with a certain, it could be disappointment. Okay, it's either remorse or regret, okay, because you see he's looking at the three cups that are that are on the floor when he has two behind him. Okay, it's some type of energy that could be, it could reveal a certain misfortune. Okay, and maybe that you have to submit to something that doesn't make you happy, or like I said, it could be some type of remorse or regret. It's a very emotional card, okay? Cups are about water, emotion, which is not a comfortable place for you, my Gemini, because, Gemini is really a mental card, okay? But there could have been something last week that made you feel that way, okay? We also had an eclipse in Pisces, okay? And the sun was in Pisces in your 10th house, which is, it's a house of reputation and work, but sometimes reputation is, elevated, or reputation could be, could be affected. Okay, so it could mean that last week there's, your maybe in terms of your ambition or in terms of your work, your career, or what you were aiming for, you had some type of personal remorse or regret or disappointment. Okay, let's see what we have in the position of the near past for you, my Gemini. We have here the Eight of Swords. Interesting. This is a mental card, okay? It's a mental expression, okay? As you see, this person seems to be stuck and blindfolded here. The Eight of Swords is really, it's about, being bound to a certain authority, okay? It could be in your mind. Okay, it could be, you could maybe feel stuck, okay, unable to move freely, unable to proceed in the direction that you wish to go. Okay, this is something that you could create on your own. Okay, because like I said, swords is about air, which is really things that are mental. Maybe in your head there's something that is now restricting you. Or you may be bound to, to be in a place or in a certain direction that prevent you from moving freely, or that prevent you from, doing the things that you enjoy. Okay, but as you could see here, it's all about delivering. It's all about, how can I say that in English? Deliverance. Okay, deliverance of your soul, of your ability to go forward. Okay, so remember that, Gemini. You could actually, unrestrict yourself. It's all about, having this perception and vision for the future. Okay, and let's see what we have in the future for you this week, my Gemini. We have the Three of Swords. Seems to be a difficult energy for you this week. I think it could be the last week, okay? For some of that, my Gemini, the eclipse was, could have been a little bit hard on you. Why? Because the eclipse in Pisces was in your 10th house. So you had the sun in your 10th house and the moon in your 10th house. So a lot of energy, okay? And so 10th house is a house of career and also reputation. Okay, so maybe something about your reputation has been revealed or have been known, or there's something about that. I say this because Pisces, like I said, is a very intuitive card. And, you know, it's also very, in a way, karmic. Okay, but, you know, it's a very general reading. Not all of my Gemini have this thing going on. Okay, but this could be for a certain specific Gemini. Okay, and here the Three of Swords is also, it's also about you know, mental, you know, mental, how can I say this, restriction. Okay, yes, it could represent a certain separation. Okay, it could be, it could represent an ending in a relationship as well, because swords are in your element. Maybe there's an ending in terms of your relationship this week. Okay, because it's in the future. You know, yes, the Three of Swords, if you're looking at the heart and the swords inside, yes, there's sorrow here. Okay, but sometimes also it could just, it could be delays. Okay, it comes with a little bit of disappointment. Okay, it's just because at this moment you may let your emotion take, you know, the better of you. Okay, but soon, you know, you'll be out of this you know, energy, the water energy, which is so emotional, which is, like I said, is not a comfortable place for some air sign. You'll be in a fire element. You'll be in Aries, which is much more compatible with you. But we all go through those type of period. Okay, so here it shows that, you know, some of my Aries may have a difficult way of maybe moving on from something. Okay, or some type of, you know, or they could have wished of doing things differently, and now maybe it's is not the time, or it could be, you know, too late. Okay, let's see what we have in a position of the outcome for you, my Gemini, this week. Okay, we have the Five of Rods. Yes, yes, yes. As you see, it could represent a certain amount of dispute. Okay, this is a deck by Morgan Greer. Okay, it's a tarot deck. Okay, the Five of Rods, or the Five of Pentacles in certain deck, it does represent a certain amount of, the energy could be about an argument. Okay, here it's possible that there's some type of competition around you. Okay, you may struggle more than normally to dominate and, you know, use your power freely. Okay, they may be, like I said, that could be why you have the Eight of Swords, even if it's in a position of a near past here. You know, there's some type of competition, and competition can be in terms of work, because rods here, the energy is about career, the thing that we're passionate about. Okay, but it could also be in love. It could be in any areas of life. Okay, sometimes also the Five of Rods or the Five of Wands represent a training, hands-on training, where there's a lot of people around with different type of personalities and different type of you know, energies. So that could be it. Okay, you may have to deal with you know, those type of people soon, because Aries, soon everything will be moved into Aries. Everything, I mean the planets, such as your sun, to be more precise. Okay, the sun now will be moving this week in Aries in your 11th house. Okay, the 11th house is a house of group, circle, people, network. So you may have to deal with different type of people and different type of energies, and that could be why this card is coming in that position for you this week. So I will end this reading here, my lovely Gemini. Let me know how this resonated with you. Sending you lots of kisses. Until next week, I love you.